How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? This is Lucian's Sword, and today I am going to show you how to beat Laurence, the first Vicar, who is probably one of the toughest bosses in the DLC and in the game. At least he was for me. So let's go over what we need before we fight Laurence. As far as armor, look for high fire defense. I'm using the Old Hunter Cap, the Charred Hunter Garb, the Old Hunter Armbands, and the Wine Hakama for the very high fire defense. You can see I have a total of 357 fire defense. I'm level 94 right now with 31 in Vitality, Endurance, Strength, mostly a strength build. And the only other thing that you are going to probably want is some bolt paper to give you that extra bit of damage. So, to get to Laurence, you're first going to need to have Laurence's skull, which we get in a previous episode if you've been following my series. Then you're going to want to head to Hunter's Nightmare. I think we get Laurence's skull. I'm not sure what number the episode is, but it's the episode where I do the research hall, which was just a couple episodes back, I think. Once you have Laurence's skull, we can awaken the flaming Cleric beast. So let's go out and up the stairs. You can either choose to fight the guys up here or just run past them. I'm just going to run past all the way up to the cathedral at the top. You guys pretty much should have this area memorized by now, but just keep following the steps up, up, up. Don't forget to dodge the flaming boulder up here. Oh, forgot to mention which Carol runes I'm using. So I'm using damage reduction 4%, rally potential, max HP, and because I don't have the Hunter Carol rune, I'm using the one for cooperation and the League. And I'm going to be using a saw cleaver to fight Laurence, although a longer reach weapon is probably better. I'm going to try to get by this guy. I'm actually not going to summon the help. I'm going to attempt to do this solo. But first, let's go over some boss strategies. I think that guy's going to leave us alone. Alright, so boss strategies for Laurence, the first Vicar. Laurence is going to be a boss that you're going to want to hug behind as much as possible. If you're in front of him, you're going to have to rely on timing to dodge his attacks. And he does have pretty obvious signs of which attacks he's going to do before he does them. So you have, after you fight him as many times as I have, you start to get his rhythm down and how he does his swings of his arms. In the first phase, he's going to pretty much only do 2 swings of his arms, like in a 1, 2 kind of fashion. But once he gets a little bit down in health, he'll start doing a 1, 2, 3 and about that speed. So you're going to want to dodge towards his right arm when he's swinging with his right arm, and then when he's going to swing with his left arm, he usually alternates right, or left, left. You want to dodge towards the arm that he's swinging, and that's going to be probably the hardest part, is in the middle of the fight when he's kind of doing that a lot. But once we get him down to about a third of his health left, his legs are going to break off completely, and lava will be spewing from his abdomen, and he's going to have a few moves here that are very easy to remember and predict. He has one where he raises his hand up really high, and then he waits like 2 seconds, maybe 3, and then slams it down. Once you get the timing down on that, it's pretty easy to dodge and predictable. So when he swings with his left arm, and we're talking about when he's in his final form here, when he swings with his left arm, which is the furry one, You just want to dodge that, and probably don't even try to go in to get any hits off, because he recovers pretty quickly from that one. But if he swings with his right arm, which is a small one, I usually dodge in and get 1 or 2 or 3 hits off maybe. Another move he does is spewing lava from his mouth. That's a great time to get beside him and just start wailing away on his side. And he also does a move where he spews lava from his abdomen, and that's again a good time to get right in his face and get a few hits off. The only other move that he does in that form, I think, is when he's stomping, alternating his left and right hands to stomp the ground and kind of chase you if you're far away. But if you get right beside him, he'll kind of just go around in a circle and he won't be able to harm you. So that's about it. This battle is about patience and timing. So with that being said, alrighty, here we go. Got my hand lantern on, got my bolt paper ready. Oops, wasn't trying to do it yet. It's alright, I got 8 of them. Should only need 2, maybe 3. One of the, I know it's just a rehash of the Cleric Beast boss fight, but the fire actually makes it really cool. Much more badass. And the different, when his legs break off and he's like crawling around, you'll see. It's just pretty crazy. In the beginning, he's going to do a big slam down, and then he's going to lift it up for an explosion. We just want to be careful about that. Usually he does. Yeah, there he goes. Let's try and bring him back. I don't like fighting him in the corner like that. Alright, this is good. Stop moving around, Laurence. Let's dance. Ooh, gotcha. Okay. Did not get the timing down on that at all. He's not really doing much. Okay, he's trying to grab me when he opens up his arms like that. You gotta really be careful. God, I can't hit him. Remember, dodge towards the arm he's gonna use. Ouch. Ouch. Patience, Lucian. Let's back up a little bit and get in a better spot. I like to have him more in the middle. Come on, Laurence. We're getting him down a little bit. When he goes down like that, that's a good time to get him. He does this thing where he starts falling like that too. But that's a great time to actually hit him. Damn it. Woo! When he does that, that's a good time to hit him too. We're getting close. Alright, now we're in the final stage. Let's back off a little bit. Alright. See if I get beside him. There's that right arm. That's hard to hit. Ooh, almost dodged too early on that. Ouch. Got one hit off on him. That was good. That was good. It's all about patience at this point. Oh, stop stomping around. Do your flooding thing. There we go. This is much better to get hits on. So is this one. One more good hit. Let's finish him. Bye-bye. And that is how you beat Laurence. So lucky I got him my first try on this one. On my other guy, took so many tries. But he gives us one of the most badass runes. Let's go immediately equip it. Got the last lantern in the DLC, but that is not the last boss in the DLC. We still have to fight Orphan of Kos. But before we do that, let's tie up some loose ends while we're here. First, let's go equip the Beast Rune, because you guys got to see what this looks like. It is one of the coolest looking things. So, Beast Embrace, temporary boost to transform 15. After repeated experiments in controlling the Scourge of Beasts, a gentle Embrace Rune was discovered. When its implementation failed, the Embrace became a forbidden rune, but this knowledge became a foundation of the Healing Church. Those who swear this oath take on a ghastly form and enjoy accentuated transformation effects, especially while wielding a beast weapon. So when we put it on, it puts us into beast mode, literally, and we look like freaking Beast from Beauty and the Beast, like, or werewolf or something. Like, it's awesome. Kind of like crazy Mozart hair. Anyways, I'm gonna keep it because I think it looks amazing. Like, for real. But anyways, now that we're done with that, oh yeah, let's head back to the research hall. We need to finish our little side quest with, oh, what was her name? Lady Maroon? No, that's the boss. Oh man, I forget who it is. Annalise? I forget. She's supposed to give us a blood vial, but she never did. But anyways, she wanted us to bring her the brain fluid. And we did twice, but we didn't do the third time. So let's go do that. And you're going to be like, hey, Lucian, wait, we didn't get the brain fluid. We didn't get the third one. You're right. You are right. We're going to get that right now. Come on in. Notice she's not in the chair. Where is she? Here she is. She fully formed into a brain. So she's asking for brain fluid, right? And you remember that every time we killed one of these fully formed squishies, they always dropped a brain fluid, then they came back to life. It is also true of this one. Kill her, get the brain fluid, she'll come back. You give her her own brain fluid. And she will give us the Milkweed Rune and Madman's Knowledge right before she deflates into nothing and dies. All right. Now that we're done with that, let's go take a look at the Milkweed Rune. And we have one more little thing to do back in Forbidden Woods, but before we do that, let's take a look at this rune. It's an interesting rune. Actually, we have two more little things to do. Two more things. With the rune, we first need to go equip it, and we're going to look like a cauliflower or broccoli head when we do. Definitely not as cool as the Beast's Embrace, but it does have a small increase to item discovery. Yes, that is me. Yes, broccoli face, cauliflower, tentacle arms too. But after you beat the Orphan of Kos, you're gonna get his parasite weapon, and let's go to the fishing hamlet, by the way, while I'm talking. And the Orphan of Kos weapon, the parasite of Kos or whatever, I forget what it's called exactly, but you get it after you beat him. If you use this rune, the Milkweed Rune, it really has its full power. But let's go talk to Kos over here now that we have the Milkweed Rune, and he'll give us something. He will give us the Accursed Brew, which is an arcane weapon. Skull of a local from the violated fishing village. The inside of the skull was forcibly searched for eyes, as evidenced by the innumerable scratches and indentations. No wonder the skull became stewed in curses. They who offer baneful chants weep with them as one in trance. So basically, the scholars of Byrgenwerth came to this fishing village and did experiments on them and tried to ascend, basically, and that's why they were looking inside his skull for eyes, seeing if anything was working. And probably when they found out the Great One, well, you'll see in the last boss fight, but I will talk about it then. I don't want to spoil anything. So let's get the broccoli or cauliflower off of our head. Let's go back to Beast's Embrace. And one more thing we need to do is actually, let's head to Fishing Village, or no, not Fishing Village, Forbidden Woods. We're gonna have a duel with a hunter. If you join the league and you crushed a vermin, I'm sure you picked up a vermin by now if you've been playing the DLC at all. If you crush a vermin, come back, talk to him. He will give you a stance and something else, I forget. And I don't think I've done that on this guy yet. And I actually really do like the stance that he gives us. So let's go in here and talk to him. Alright, let's crush one right in front of him. I don't know if I can do that. Vermin. Oops. Alright. There we go. Now let's talk to him. He gives us the League Staff and the League Oath.
You'll be welcomed as a treasure in the mission.
So the League Staff. Oop. Let's see. League Oath. You actually pull out the cane and you hold this position until you move. Looks really funny in the beast form, but how cool is that? And the League Staff, I'm not sure exactly what that is really. Is it something over here? No. Is it a key? I'm not... Is it an actual weapon? No, it can't be. I don't really know what the League Staff is, to be honest. Maybe it's in here. Because I saw him give it to us. Oh, it shows the names of League Confederates. Alright. So anyways, once we're done with that, go ahead and use a Bold Hunter's Mark to warp back to the bonfire. I know you're asking why. Because we want to actually warp back to this area after we did that with the blood vermin and got the oath and stuff, because there's going to be a hunter spawned here. So if you see, there he is right there as his back to us. So if you didn't do a hunter's end, you're just going to have to use the bonfire, then come back. But let's get a nice backstab off on this guy first. And then I'm going to switch so I can try doing a visceral attack on him. Oh god. We got birds involved now. Better heal up. There we go. Last hit. Oh, with the beast form. Brutal. And he will drop a cool item as well. The Medeiros Whistle. Which I don't think I can actually use, but let's look at it. Oh, I can. Whistle of the Madaras twins, denizens of the Forbidden Woods. The twins grew up alongside a poisonous snake and developed a silent inhuman kinship. The poisonous snake grew uncontrollably, raised on a healthy diet of beast entrails. Even after their deaths, it is said to respond to the call of the twins' whistle from within the nightmare. Let's try it. It actually like summons a snake right on you, so right after you hit it, you have to move. So let's try. Oh, that was awesome. Oh, let's try it on it. Is there another crow? Oh, that is awesome. That is cool, you gotta admit. But it uses a lot of bullets. Let's see, it uses 4 bullets. Alright guys, well that's about it as far as wrapping up our loose ends. I'm pretty sure we've done everything. Have we killed Brador in his cell? I don't think we did that. Let's go do that. We gotta kill Brador in his cell and get his hat, and that'll probably be the last thing we need to do before we fight the last boss. So to do that, first let's go repair again. I know I'm getting a lot of loading screens in this episode, and I'm sorry for that. Let's see. I don't need these runes on. I like to do more echoes. Let's do. I like max. Let's do max stamina 15%, max HP 10, and Beast Embrace. Alright, so now we want to head to Research Hall. I'm not sure if this is exactly the fastest way, but I'm pretty sure it is. What we need to do is we're going to fight Brador one more time, and the last time we fight him, he's going to drop his helmet, which is probably the coolest piece of armor that he has. Then we're going to go in his cell and kill him, and we're going to get his weapon, which is also a really cool weapon. It's called the Bloodletter. It has a transformation where, kind of like the Shikage, where it damages you. Let's head down the elevator. It damages you one time for like 10 or 20% of your health, but then it does amazing damage. Let us head straight down. I guess, was there a bonfire right here? Maybe not, I don't remember. But let's head down into the depths here, and we're gonna fight Brador one more time. Can I sneak up on him? Oh man, that's crazy. Got half of his health right there. Well, that wasn't much of a fight at all, but there you go. He's a lot harder on New Game Plus. So let's look at Brador's testimony. It's an interesting item. Scalp. The scalp of a horrible cleric beast, indicating that Hunter Brador, a healing church assassin, had killed a compatriot, his friend. Afterward, he wore his ally's own scalp and hid himself away deep below in a cell. The church provided him with a single soundless spell of death to ensure their secrets would be kept. Pretty crazy. Unfortunately, I have a Beast Embrace on, so you can't see the helmet anyway. But let's go down here. And now that we have the key, we can open his cell.
Welcome, again. After all you've done, kill me. As if to right your wrongs.
Actually, yes, I'm gonna kill you with Madara. He's still alive. Oh no, he died. Killed him with Madara. Shut up and die already. Yes, Bloodletter. Bloodletter is really cool looking weapon. Let's look at it. So the Bloodletter, it's pretty good scaling with Blood Tinge, which I don't really use, so unfortunately, but has blood attack. The demented hunter weapon brandished by Brador, the healing church assassin. The Bloodletter assumes its true and terrifying form after it draws upon the blood from the inner reaches of one's body and soul. This is the only effective means of expelling tainted blood, or so Brador, isolated in his cell, continued to believe. So let's go ahead and equip it, and I can show you what it looks like. There it is. I am going to go ahead and return to the Hunter's Dream. You know what? I'll just do a bold Hunter's Mark, because when I use the Bloodletter, it actually can kill you. Like, there's a move where you slam it into the ground and it'll frenzy you to death. It's pretty crazy, so I just want to go back to the Hunter's Dream before I demonstrate that. Excuse me. And we can kill me there with frenzy. I hope you're enjoying the DLC as much as I have, and I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you enjoy this video at any time or find it helpful, please give it a thumbs up or like the video or share it. It really helps me out and it helps the channel grow. And yeah. So now that we're safe here, here's the Bloodletter's moveset. Just got a standard basic attack there. Standard R2 really. But let's go into what we all want to see. Oh yeah. Now look at it. Just sick looking, huge reach, super strong moveset, amazing R2 attack, doesn't use blood tinge or anything, and it's nasty and probably does a ton of damage. I almost think it'd be fun to go for a build just for the Bloodletter. Maybe using Bloodletter and like the Rakuyo as the two weapons to do skill and blood tinge. That would be cool. Or Bloodletter and I don't know, what's something else that uses blood tinge? Simon's Blowblade, that'd be cool. Yeah, that's about it. There's really nothing that uses blood tinge that much. So anyways, guys, this is the wait. This is the move that frenzies, L2. Yeah. Almost killed me. Alright guys, this is Lucian's Sword. Next episode we will be fighting Orphan of Kos. Look forward to seeing you there. Until then, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. This is Lucian's Sword. Take it easy.